Hopefully everybody having a good day. Um, Let me get out of this spot. So hopefully everybody having a good day. Good start of the week. Please hit that like button when you come in the chat. Please and thank you. So please hit that like button, y'all. So I've been down here maybe an hour. And there's not a whole bunch of people, but the streets are still busy. I'll flip y'all around here. Remember, none of this is meant to do anything but educate people, humanize the addicts that we see. Richard, what's up? Philly, what's up? To humanize the addicts that we see in these videos. Hopefully we can learn to not be so quick to judge those of us, all of us as a society. So I'm gonna turn y'all around and show y'all what's going on. Sean, what's up? Richard, what's up? Justin, what's up? Richard, Ruben, Suman, what's up? Philly, Richard, Jay, what's going on, y'all? So, like I said, Iona, how you doing? It was good, Iona. It was good. I spent the week with the family, the weekend with the family. So there's Needle Park right across the street. Marie, what's up? You see it's kind of empty. Celeste, welcome, Celeste, and thank you. All is good. All is good, man. Thank God. God is good. So I'll take y'all around a little bit real quick. Thank you guys for all the support. The channel has been growing exponentially. It's about to hit 100,000. Zarina, Lori, what's up? About to hit 100K subscribers. Haley, what's up? Congratulations, Justin. Jane, sorry. So, y'all know I'm not. Congratulations, Ruben. Congratulations. I'll have 6 years coming up in September here. September, about 12 days. Louise, Dorian, what's up? So those of y'all, John, what's up? Welcome. Lewis, welcome. So those of y'all that have been on the channel for a little while know I'm not real big on, no, I've been looking for Gene, Mikey. I've been looking for Gene. Hopefully I see him today. So those of y'all that know me, have been on the channel for a while, know I'm not real big on like subscriber count and all that stuff. I think it's dope. Fuck you. What's up? Fuck you too. What's up, bro? I like that name. I'm not huge on, subscriber count, all that stuff, but it is dope that we're about to hit 100,000 subscribers, So thank you guys for your support. A matter of fact, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys truly. So it just shows a progression. Lewis, what's up from CT? Okay. It just shows Starry, what's up? Will, thank you, Will. It just shows a progression and the channel's growing. The more eyes that this gets to, the better. The more people get to see what's going on, more people get to see the risks of the drug, hopping into the drug game, becoming a user, becoming a dealer, all that stuff. There's no future in it at all. Lewis, what's up? Shakes, what's up, baby? Hey, Shakes, what's up? Where you at, Shakes? Hey, Shakes, text my phone, man. Text my phone real quick, brother. Leona, thank you. It is heartbreak. It's very sad. It's very sad. There's nothing about this You know, like in some of my videos, Karen, what's up? The homicide count, Jose, in Kensington, I mean, it's probably about 400 now. So, you know, like some of my videos, they'll get demonetized and it'll say like glorifying drug use, you know. And I just don't understand. I'd be like, yo, that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do. You know, but I guess to each his own. No, those are just murders. That's just homicides. Jay, I know him to see him. I don't know him though, you know. I don't know anything about him, you know, like that. I just don't, you know. It is getting worse, you know. It's getting worse. Absolutely, it's getting worse. It's the sad reality out here. You know, this is what the future holds for those in the streets. Haley, what's up? Yeah, exactly, Gary. Exactly. Like I have a decent little half an hour documentary that it took me about 2 weeks to put together. Jessica, what's up, Jessica? How you doing? The documentary took me about 2 weeks to put together, and I uploaded it last night, and they demonetized it. They said, you know, glorifying drugs and drug use, which anybody that knows me knows that I might do, or I might say some crazy stuff, but I'm never ever gonna glorify drug use or the streets. You know, that's just not happening whatsoever, at all. I'll never do that. You know. Yeah, Jane, exactly. So, you know, but you know, that's the way it is. It's. I'll put it live. Free Bird, what's up? But you know, it's on my Patreon right now. It's live on Patreon. So no, I haven't, Jamie. I haven't seen Carmen. I haven't, unfortunately. And maybe that's a good thing. Listen, when I don't see people for a little while, I sort of get happy. Because I'd be like, damn, maybe they moved on. Maybe they're not getting high no more. You know, all that type of stuff. Sarah Jane from England. Big love to England, Sarah Jane. So I think maybe they moved on. You know, maybe they're not getting high anymore. This you can see is all encampments, all in there. That used to be a park. Now they fenced it up, and it's just, you know, literally encampments for the homeless. So, you know. Wow, Jamie. Well, thankfully you gotten out, right? Sarah Jane, thank you. So, this unsolved cases, this is Kensington, Philadelphia. This is the largest open-air heroin market in the United States. Yeah, it's a wild place, to say the least. You know, everything here is sort of you know, no rules out here, unfortunately. You'll see everything here, absolutely everything you'll see here. Look at this. just see, you know, cars, stolen cars, absolutely demolished. It's just a sad place to be, man. You know, that's why. So September is National Recovery Month. For those that are in addiction, you know, this is a month that we, you know, it's recovery month essentially. So you see everybody walking around there. A lot of people walking around with duffel bags and stuff, stuff that they've stolen. They're trying to hustle, trying to get some money for. Where you see everything goes on here. Everything from, you know, murder for hire to drug sales, drug use, prostitution, trafficking, everything you could think of. Any way to make money, it's being done out here, unfortunately. Yeah, so these people, you know, these people are essentially no different than us. You know, they're just dealing with, you know, with an addiction. That's it. A lot of us also deal with different types of addictions. Maybe our addictions don't lead to us being homeless and using in the street, thankfully, you know, but I just look at it like we all sin differently. You know, some people sin with drugs. Yep. Some people sin with drugs. Some people sin with food, with greed, with sex, with money. You know, these people, their vices happen to be drugs. You know, Glenda, what's up, Glenda? How you doing? Oh, look at that dove up there. Dove, y'all see it? It's a pretty bird. You know, so it's just a crazy place to be. You see there's a lot of tents you'll see here with people, you know, staying in tents if they're lucky. The majority of people are just, you know, staying out here on the street on their own. No tents, none of that stuff. Vincent, that's a good question. They stay out here in the winter. You know, I meet a lot of people that have been out here for, you know, 5+ years, full-time homeless. You know, not like they go somewhere and stay for a couple months. No, full-time homeless in the hot, in the cold, you know, in the rain, snow, all that. So they actually, Gary, that's a good observation, but Gary, they actually come and clean up pretty much every Monday. But there's so many people that it just continues to pile up day after day, week after week. You know, it would literally take someone, Stacks, what's up? It would take someone, you know, working 24-hour shifts to try to rid this area of just trash alone. I always see this young lady here in a wheelchair. She's behind the lady with the golf club. I always see her there. I remember she's right on the right side. I remember her before she lost her leg or whatever put her in a wheelchair. You know, I remember her then. She sort of reminds me of my sister, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. How you doing? Yeah, some of them have no desire to go to shelters or anything like that, you know. Gail, what's up? Delinda, thank you. Danny Dubs, what's up? Yeah, some people don't want to go to shelters. Some people, you know, shelters, you know, there's a certain amount of structure that comes with staying in a shelter. Some people don't want that, unfortunately. They come from all over absolutely. They come from all over the country, Jay. I've met people from all over the country here, not just, you know, 99% of the people aren't even from Philly, not even from, you know, close to here. A lot of them are from other places, you know, all over outside of Pennsylvania, you know, and then it just spreads out. Wherever you can think, there's people here. Yeah, absolutely. People shoot up and throw the needle on the floor. Yep. Yep. That's a normal occurrence. You know, there's thousands and thousands of needles on these streets. Thousands. I mean, like thousands. Yeah, so Dan, National Geographic, actually, let me tell you this. So National Geographic actually stole some of my fucking footage from my channel. They copied some of the footage and put it up on. They did a documentary and put the footage up there. It was me and somebody else. We were administering Narcan. No credit, no nothing. Yeah, I swear to God, go. Yeah, they did. 100% they did. I was watching the footage one night in bed, and I was like, oh, shit. And I was like, yo, that's me. And then I turned it back, rewinded it. I was like, oh, shit, that's me. That's been done by, I've had, you know, a lot of people do that. A lot of, you know, like, a lot of people. So it sort of is legal, and then it's sort of not. It's a gray area. It's called fair use. So, you know, you're not supposed to, but they do, and, you know, all that. So thank you, Marie. Thank you very much. That'll be my coffee and a sandwich. So thank you. Yeah. So I just want to pull up real quick. So I'll be out here. I'll be wait for this train to pass. Yeah, basically, Justin. Yeah, I've had National Geographic, I've had Intervention, I've had BuzzFeed, I've had TMZ, I've had ABC, all different, but, you know, it doesn't matter. My goal is to raise awareness, so, you know, so be it. Yes, please hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. That's how we get the channel to grow. So please and thank you to hitting the like button. I appreciate it very much. There is I have a like a documentary essentially that I've been working on for the past couple weeks. It's about 25 minutes long. It'll be premiering probably Thursday. No, not at all. Not at all, Haley. It'll probably be premiering like Thursday. I'm appealing it because they demonetized this, said it was promoting drugs, which it's not. You know, of course, that's literally the first thing I say, that this is not meant to promote. But so I'll be down here tonight. I grabbed the Airbnb, so I'll stay overnight. I'll be out here doing some work. Sandy, what's up, Sandy? How you doing? I hope you're having a great day, Sandy. I hope you're having a great day. So we'll be out here. I'm actually thinking about going to get shake. Reg Life, what's up, brother? How you doing, Reg? I hope you're doing well. Barn, what's up, brother? How you doing? I gotta take a piss bad. That piss just came on me. Like, popped up, bang. Knocked right on my bladder, pat, 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 pat. Yo, let's go. Yes, it was combat. So I've had a whole bunch of kidney surgeries. So I can't hold my bathroom. When I gotta piss, I gotta go. So, yeah. So Shakes, he is out. Yeah, I haven't spoke to him. Of course, CBD, I always keep bottles with me. I always keep bottles. Always. So I'm gonna take a cruise through. The drug is fentanyl. Fentanyl, I would say, is the biggest, the most popular drug. I don't even like saying it like that, the most popular, but that's what it is. Fentanyl is in everything here, in the meth, in the coke, in the heroin. You know, fentanyl is in everything here, unfortunately. So it's very, 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 very dire situation that you see. You know, you can see all down there how bad it is. Oh shit, sorry. So there was, when out in the documentary, you're gonna see there was a shooting that I got the aftermath that was right here. I haven't seen Antoine, unfortunately. So there's actually a lot of people get killed on this corner right here. G and Allegheny, there's a lot of people that get killed on that corner. It's a big drug block, so, you know, they're always shooting out, going to war with each other. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, combat, that's G and Allegheny right there. Yep. It's exactly what that is. So you'll see there's a large congregation of people. So there's a few spots here where there's large congregations of people just using out in the open. This is one of them. You know, you can see. You know, there's everything that goes on here. You're welcome, Andrew. Thank you. So there's all this drug use. There's a guy here giving out mobile phones. There's a guy over there. He sells turtles. He got these little baby turtles that they sell. Yep. So this is Kensington and Allegheny right here. That's the L stop. Look, and I haven't seen Gene yet, which I usually when he sees my truck, let me see. Gene. So as you can see, you know, there's a large, you'll see a lot of people in wheelchairs and with missing limbs, a whole lot, like more than anywhere else I'd be willing to bet. That's a direct result of the drugs. Yeah, so Gene, you know, Gene has very bad wounds. You know, and this is what we see right here. This is a prime example of, you know, a gentleman nodding off. So that's a good question, Sandy. No sight on Antoine. So that Aunt Marie asked if there were gangs here. So not in the traditional sense. Here is more like neighborhoods, blocks. They're not, you know, gangs like you see the Bloods and the Crips, even though there is Bloods and Crips in Philly. But it's not like you would think. You know, there's a lot more of, you know, blocks, neighborhoods, streets, you know, that's what it is here. It definitely could be considered a gang. You know, it's to be honest with you, it's not really that different. So you could definitely say that it is essentially gangs, you know. Yeah, neighborhood cliques. You know, you come from one neighbor. So there's neighborhoods here. So let me pull up so I can tell y'all this. All right. So there's actually a platform that I'm a member of, right? It's called Scoreboard. So it's neighborhoods, Ronia, sorry. They keep track. You kill one from my crew, I'm going to kill two from yours. And that's what it's called, Scoreboard. They keep body count. They'll post it on social media. I never brought it to the channel and like spoke about it. This is the first time literally that I'm speaking about it on here because I don't want to be part of that cycle that perpetuates that. You know what I mean? They could be like, yo, so, you know, so I seen that they said, you know, such and such got killed. Now I got to go and get that back. You know what I mean? It's you wouldn't believe what people get killed for out here. Basically, I'll say that. You wouldn't believe. Social media posts, people get killed here. Last year there was over 600 homicides, and I'd be willing to say probably like 3/4 of them were from youth that were just gang warring, you know, going to war with each other, killing each other for no Yeah. Absolutely, Heather. That's a good question also. So not everybody you see here is on drugs. Not everybody you see here is on drugs. There's a lot of people that suffer with mental illness. There's a lot of people that suffer with just homelessness. You know, no, it's not like Compton, Marie. in that sense. But I think that might make it a little bit, yeah, Combat Sosa, exactly. So I think it might make it a little bit more dangerous. Look, so there's the cops right there, right? And then look right there. So it's crazy out here, you know, to say the least. And a lot of people will see this, and they'll see a kid walking around in the street, and they'll be like, man, who would bring their kid down there? And they fail to realize there's kids that live in these people. Oh, hell yeah. Of course there's privilege, you know, all over. That, you know, that goes without saying. I don't think nobody doesn't believe that. You know, I don't think it's by mistake that all these drugs are here, you know. Yeah, so those two stops are, you know, some of the biggest train stops here in Kensington. You know, some of the most popular train stops. So, you know, it's a crazy place. Put it like that, you know. And that's putting it extremely mildly, that this is a crazy place. Yeah, everywhere is bad in Philly right now, you know. Before, I believe that crime might have been concentrated to certain areas. Not anymore. Now it's all over the place. It's free reign. Wherever there's people, there's going to be issues, you know. Absolutely, Combat Sosa. Listen, and the videos do not do it any justice, right? At all. The videos do not do it justice. When I tell you, you have to see it, you got to hear, you got to smell. If I was to lower down my windows, you're going to hear people yelling out, dope, coke, rock. You know, you're going to hear all that. They yell that to people as they walk past. They'll see me hop out of my truck, and they, you know, they'll be like, yo, we got dope, we got coke, we got needles, you know, whatever it might be. That's a normal occurrence. The smell is bad down here. The smell is bad. It rained, so to me it sort of seems like the same day it rains, it doesn't smell as bad, but once that rain starts drying up, like the next day or the day after that, oh my goodness. Everything is wet, the trash is wet, you know. Marie, so you're talking about Jessica and Kay. Jessica is currently in jail. She went to jail about 2 weeks ago. Kay is still out here. The baby was with the sister, Jessica's sister, who's the baby's aunt. And then, you know, so Jessica just went to jail. She had some warrants for probation and stuff. There's always pregnant girls out here. Listen, and the thing is, so when somebody gets pregnant and they're in their addiction, that's not what they want. They don't want to get pregnant, because a baby just means more responsibility. You know, a pregnancy means more responsibility. So they won't be allowed to leave the hospital with the baby if they have drugs in their system. If when that baby is born, they do a drug test and they find that the baby has drugs in his system, which means the mom was using. Jeremiah, what's up? they won't give the baby to the mother. The mother will not be able to leave the hospital with that baby, which is good. So there's this couple that they live in this truck over here. You can see it. They live in that truck right there, where it looks like a tornado went through that truck. There's just so much trash. And I would say, a lot of the girls, their means of supporting their habit, they turn to prostitution. So once they get pregnant, that getting dates thing goes out the window. That has a huge impact. There's not too many people looking. Well, I'm sure there's some, but there's not a whole bunch that's looking for pregnant women, But I'm sure there is some, because there's some real freaks out here. Yeah. So this is the other side of the tracks. You won't see as much usage and people waiting around, getting high, all that stuff, laying on the streets, but this is very dangerous over here. There's streets at night. Listen, you can't see nothing. Exactly, Sean. Yeah, Waterloo is not a good place to be. Not a good place to be at all. These are famous streets here. Fifth in Indiana, 2nd in Indiana, 5th in Westmoreland. Those are famous. 8th and Butler, those are all famous streets. Yeah, nah. A lot of times they'll break the street lights out. And back in the day, they used to switch the street signs. I'm shits and giggles. I'm probably maybe about 8 blocks away from Kensington and Allegheny. 8-9 blocks, 5 minutes. So yeah, they used to switch the street signs. So unless you were from here, you didn't know where you was at, and you couldn't use the street signs. They would do that. So if somebody reported a shooting, somebody reported, drug dealing, crime, the cops will go to the wrong place. So this is the street that I'm on right now is Indiana. This is, like I said, this is a famous, well-known street. They had, yeah, absolutely, this is the Badlands. So this was all, 5th and Indy Zoo. These are famous blocks that are well-known in Philly for drugs, murder, money. These neighborhoods have, made millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. These blocks have made, millionaires. I used to live right around the corner here. Okay. People throw their shoes up there. There's a couple different reasons why people say that there's shoes on the wire, So I'll take you through Reed Street. It's where I used to live on this street back in the day. A lot of, these are, like I said, these are famous. And when I say famous, it's just well-known streets in the hood, that have made, there's big people that come out of these streets, millionaires. I'm talking multi millionaires. People that have been getting money for years and years and years. That's these streets. Okay, Margaret. Yeah. I had a couple different little spots here when I lived here. Some I might have, I was involved in the bullshit, so I had a house that I would stay at, a house that I might take people to. I'd never take anybody to my house where I lived. I never ever took anybody there, just out of safety, taking safety precautions, but I had, different spots. So this is Cambria that we're on now. This is Hancock and Cambria, 5th and Cambria. These are all Scotland. What's up, Scotland? Cumbernauld. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Cheltenham? No, Cheltenham's a little ways, not far, but it's a little away. I don't like when I got cars that follow me. All right. That shit gets me nervous. So that little car in front of me was behind me. We just happened to be going in the same spot, but I don't like that. That shit gets me nervous. I feel like somebody's following me, and I get nervous. I'll pull over, let them go. Pete, what's up, Pete? How you doing? Stacy, welcome and thank you for subscribing. What else? South Africa, Leanne, what's up? How you doing, Leanne? Hold up, somebody said something. Christopher, to Front Street Station and catch this smoke. I don't want no trouble, Christopher. Goddamn, baby. What? I don't want no trouble, baby. You win. The last thing I want is any smoke. I don't want no trouble. From Romania. Okay. Ciro's Alex. I was never homeless while using. So for me, there's a couple different, I've been homeless throughout my life where I never had a place that was mine. Thankfully, I had, somebody that let me stay with them, so for me, and I don't even like speaking this out loud, but when I was younger and when I was in my addiction, even when I was younger, before my addiction, I always, before I sleep on the street, I'm going to rob somebody and get some money. You know what I mean? I'm gonna, and I don't even like talking about that. Shits and giggles. The last time I got high, I overdosed, and that was on fentanyl. And that's what made me realize, I was like, no, I don't want this no more. No, hey Gary, even when I was getting high, I didn't look like I was really getting high, you know, because I had money. Nicolina 7777. Thank you very much, Nicolina. No, I'm not into politics whatsoever. I'll never do nothing like that. Nah. For what? You know, if I want to help or if I want to do anything, I could just come out and do it. Yeah, 100%. Thank God for a new beginning. Thank God for a new beginning, right? It ain't never too late to start over. Never. I don't even have to wait for tomorrow. I don't even have to wait for tomorrow to start. I can start right now, right? Yes, please hit that like button. We got 360 in the chat. We got 190 on the likes. Please hit that like button. Please and thank you. If you will. Yeah. Yes, thank you very much, Nicolina. So right here is Kensington and Lehigh. This is sort of, Beth, what's up? This is sort of where you go from, like, you know, you cross over into Kensington, and where you'll see there's a big difference. And if I take a right, it's nice and clean. If I take a left, you're essentially in hell, which is crazy. Well, thank you, Brian. I've never been to Skid Row, so I can't say what's worse. But I can't see shit getting much worse than here. When you look at everything in totality, from the crime to the drugs to the murders, there have been lots of serial killers out here over the years. You know, I would say it's hard for me to see any place, you know, that's competing with this. Absolutely, you can share this channel. Please do. I thank you if you do. And if you don't, that's cool. It's, you know, I'm not tripping. That's all right. This is Kensington and Somerset. Yep, I'll be doing interviews. Yep, I'll be doing interviews. Look, there's a guy on the floor over there. Face down. You know. Yes, I didn't watch it, but I know what you're talking about with the Amber Rose. So I seen her friend last week. A matter of fact, her friend is in the documentary that I did. The documentary it'll be premiering on Thursday night. Her friend's in that, actually. Yeah. So Amber Rose is a celebrity here from Philly, and she has a childhood friend that's out on the streets getting high, and she came out here to, you know, try to get her clean. So we're actually starting route to about to go pick up Shay. Not that I know of, Adrian, but you know, I don't know everything that people do down here, you know, so they very well could be. FaceTime my baby real quick. See if Rachel's with the kids. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you. Thank you. So I'll go, about to go pick up Shake. We'll see how he's doing. Yes, fentanyl can make you go crazy. Fentanyl reacts differently with everybody. Yeah, I agree with you there, Marie. I can agree with you there. Thank you, Metal Mate. I have Ubuntu. I have thought I was gonna auction off some paintings and stuff before. I have thought about it. So you'll see how busy this is already. You know, that's starting to get busy. And then you'll see people over here just all over the place. You know, unfortunately. Call Shake, make sure he's ready. You ready, Shake? Yeah. All right, I'm heading that way now. All right, I'll see you. I'll be there about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Yep, no problem, bro. All right. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4:05 right now. Brad, big love to Baltimore. I like Baltimore. I go out there every once in a while. I've done videos in Baltimore also. Mainly interviews. I like this mural. Look at that. Yeah, they hang out at all the stops. All the stops. Listen, nothing has changed. If somebody has left Philly or left Kensington and you wonder, yo, is it still like this out here? It still is. It's just gotten worse, in my opinion. It's just gotten worse. That's pretty much all that's changed. Every time I see these school buses, it just reminds me that there's a whole sector of this society that we don't think about, and that's the kids. You know, that's the kids. That's my baby. Hello? Hello? Hi, my love. Daddy, do you have the batteries? Hi, mamita. I put them in. I switched them, Mage. Hi. Hi, mommy. Hi, Penelope Cruz. Hey, baby, dear. Once, Troopy. Hey. I can't see you. Hi, my love. Look, y'all. Say hi, Mercy. Say hi. Hi, Daddy. I love you. Oh, please. Oh, please come. You got your baby?
Yeah.
Where you going? Where you going, baby dude? Hi, my love.
I'm here, Daddy. I'm here, Daddy.
You need daddy? Oh, I love you.
I'm gonna.
I love you, mommy. I love you, baby girl. You gonna behave for mommy? You gonna be a good girl?
You being a good girl? No.
You being a good girl or a bad girl?
Good girl.
Okay, good girl.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Put mommy on.
Need you to stop. No. Okay, let me see it. Oh, yeah.
Hi, my love. Look.
Mercy.
What you doing? I just had you on live.
I don't know what she did to my phone.
All right. I got here probably about 40 minutes ago. No, an hour, because I've been on live 56 minutes.
Dad, did you get the right batteries?
The batteries should be in there, Poppy.
Yeah.
I changed them last night for you, all right?
Get your homework done first.
Relax. You hear me? Better relax. You got football practice, so you got to get all your stuff done before that, okay?
Yeah, he is.
All right. Well, I love you. I'm about to go pick up Shake, and then I'll call you when I get in.
All right.
All right. I love you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Danny, you are correct with that, Danny. You are correct. I do get fed up. I do. Is it Celeste? That's what I call Mercy. I call her Penelope Cruz. I don't know why. I just call her Penelope. I got like 10 different names for her. Baby Doo, Penelope, Scooby Doo. I got all different types of names for her. GMA the Post to see you as well. So yeah, this shit is so sad. And one thing with Mercy, we have gotten so much closer with Rachel working now, Rachel going back to work now that she's with me a lot, just us two. We've gotten so much closer. Listen, there's new people that come here every single day. There's new people. You know, if there's 10 new people that come here, there might be one that leaves. You know, to put that in perspective for you. If 10 people come here, there's going to be one. Kensington ain't that big. I'm going to say, yeah, Kensington has a population of 42,000 people. Yeah, they come from other states, Metal. So that's one of the things that keeps me clean. Is I would be scared. I would be absolutely scared to try these drugs that they have out now. I mean, scared. There's no way in hell that I would ever think about using this shit that's out here. After seeing what this does to people, no way. Listen, you couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to use. You just couldn't do it. Yeah, so listen, when I OD'd in 2016, that's what I did. I sniffed the bag And I don't even think I took the whole bag. I sniffed like half a bag, and I woke up in the hospital 3 days later. You know, that was it. You know, I overdosed, woke up in the hospital. I had an IV in my neck. My face was all bruised. Um, yeah, Sandy, that's the truth. You know, I was lucky to be alive. You know, and the time that I know I was without air. Yeah, Gary, hell yeah. Listen, I wasn't breathing uh, for 12 minutes. That's the time that Rachel called the ambulance until they got there, right? And then they were still working on me for a while before I came to. And to be honest with you, there's a cop. Now he's Major's football coach, and we were friends when he was younger. We were friends in school, and there was a cop that showed up to the scene. They were ready to stop working on me, and the cop said, "No, keep on working. And then, thankfully, after it was 4 shots of Narcan they gave me, and you know, I'm alive. But if he didn't know me, and it was another cop, I might be dead. You know, Kim. My drug of choice was opiates. That's it. I didn't. Yeah, 4 shots of. Listen, and one of them they put right in my neck, in my vein in my neck. That's how they got me. If there would have been another cop there, maybe that would have been like, "Yo, all right, he's done. Let's pronounce him." I wouldn't be here. Nah, I started with just normal Percocets, you know, the 5 milligram perks. I started getting high in 2004. I know the exact date, January 3rd, 2004. My mother was killed January 2nd of 2004. And I had to identify her body at the coroner's office. That night, I couldn't sleep. So I stood up the whole night. Every time I tried to lay down and go to sleep, all I seen was my mom on that coroner slab with her head split open. And like her eyebrow was split, you know, she didn't look good, you know. So every time I tried to lay down that night, I couldn't sleep. Just couldn't sleep. So my girlfriend at the time, her mom was a nurse, and I trusted her. She said, "Yo, why don't you take something to calm your nerves? This is common. This is what everybody does when they're going through, you know, the grief period that you're dealing with. Take this, it'll help you sleep." So she gave me 3 pills. I don't even know what they were. I took one, put me to sleep good. So from that day is where I count my addiction, because from that day I didn't stop. You know, I took 1 pill, made me go to sleep good. So I woke up in the morning and I was like, damn, I didn't see my mom in my head. You know, I slept, and I needed that rest. That rest was, yeah, it probably was a benzo. I don't know. So it was, you know, and then the next night, so she gave me 3 pills. Like I said, I took those 3 pills, and then I always had scripts for Percocets because I had kidney surgery, but I never took them because I didn't like them. I took one time, and it made me feel shitty. I didn't like it. So I had my scripts. I would fill them though, and I'd just leave them in the medicine cabinet. So I had them there, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I have that medication in my medicine cabinet. I started taking them. And you know how it goes from there. I didn't like it. First time I took a Percocet, I didn't like it. I mean, that shit fucked me up so bad. I didn't like it. I was like, oh, hell no. And I knew what addiction did. You know, I grew up, my family's all addicts. My family's all addicts. My mother, my father, my aunts, all my uncles. Everybody in my family there's more addicts than there is people that aren't. You know, that's the way my family works. There's more addicts than sober in my family. So I knew what addiction was. You know, I have family that died from AIDS, from shooting up. Numerous family. I have family that died from overdoses. You know, family that died from being murdered, all that stuff. So I knew what I was getting myself into more than the average person. And that's what sort of kept me from never taking those pills. And then I started taking them. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Sandy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Sandy. I'm good, Kelly. Thank you. I'm good. We on the way to pick up Shake. I'll show y'all what the view is. Yeah, I didn't like it, you know. And ever since then, I, you know, I was using up until 2016 is the first time is the last time I got high. Drugs destroy everything. Everything drugs touch, they destroy. Everything. Not like half of the stuff, not like 3/4 of the stuff. No. Every single thing it touches, it destroys. Nah, I'm not going to Center City. Oh. Matter of fact, let me just turn y'all around real quick. I don't want to give up where Shake lives. If you took the drugs, sober ass, if you took the drugs out of Kensington, would the addicts leave? Yeah, they would have to leave. They would have to go somewhere else to get them. So previously Fishtown, which is the next neighborhood off of Kensington. Yeah, so Marie, when it came to ID my mom, somebody had to ID her, right? And at the time, I was the oldest one at the hospital. I wasn't letting any of my younger sisters go in there and do that. You know, that wasn't happening. You know, I wasn't going to allow any of them to do that. You know, and it bit me in the ass. At the time, my one sister was 15, 14. Another sister was like 6 years old, 7 years old. No, Shake is home from jail. I'll have him tell y'all exactly what happened. Yeah, he's not in jail. He came home. So here, when you get locked up for drugs or something, you know, you don't stay locked up long. You might not even actually go to the jail. You might, you know, go to booking and then get cut loose. You know, you don't stay in jail here like other places. You know, there's some places out there that you could get caught with a bag of dope and you'll be locked up for months. Not here. Here, they probably won't even take you to jail if you got caught with one bag of dope. You know, they probably wouldn't, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna pick up Shake and then we'll head back down Kensington. I'll probably just do a quick update with him in the car while you guys are on live. And then, like I said, I got an Airbnb, so I'll be out here today and then also tomorrow. Yeah, I haven't heard from Antoine, and you know the thing about Antoine is he's a survivor. He could be in jail. Who knows? Who knows where he's at? Unfortunately, he could literally be anywhere. Smoke weed, eat shrooms. There you go. That's an idea. That's an idea. If you if that's what you do, so be it. I think that's a lot better than you know than using other drugs, right? Shooting and smoking crack or doing whatever you're doing. Definitely think it's better than that. So it's nice up here. It's a nice neighborhood he lives in.
My brother. Let me put this in the back.
What's up, Shake?
What's up, bro?
Another day.
I seen you. I gotta get at him, bro. Mi hermano. Love you, dog.
How you doing, brother?
All right, man.
Staying out the way.
You see where I'm at?
Yeah. How you been? We're on live. Man.
Huh? Oh, we on live?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, everybody? What's going on with y'all? Oh, I see crazy ass going. Yeah, so.
How you been? So what happened?
But actually, it turned out pretty good. That cop did me a solid, man.
He didn't seem like a dickhead, to be honest with you.
I wasn't a dickhead.
Yeah.
That's one thing you gotta understand. Cop gonna do and react off of your
Yeah, I
energy.
believe that. The majority of them,
right.
They should, you know.
And on some real shit, just from experience, and now I'm not dick riding on no cop or nothing. You know what I mean? They got a job to do, and we got it. Our job is to not get locked up, and their job is to lock us up.
Yeah.
Now, it's going to go how you make it go.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, you can't beat the radio. You can't beat them. There's just too many of them, bro. You're going to lose that battle 100% of the time. You know what I mean? It's always going to be a lose situation. Not saying that you can't stick up for yourself and you know, say certain things, but it's the way you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's when we're wrong, we gotta accept being like, all right, I fucked up. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I manned up.
Yeah.
I didn't put you in a position to do nothing with you, because I don't do that, bro. I'm not that type of dude. I wasn't gonna dump nothing in your car because he asked.
So what happened?
Listen, I was on the corner, okay? I was coming to see you.
Yeah, because he asked me, he was like, yo, did he put anything in your car?
Right. I already had that, Rob.
Yeah.
I didn't even cop it on that fucking corner.
Oh, okay, that's what they were saying.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, when they were doing the snatch and grab shit, whatever, you know what I mean? They only grabbed, bro, for that whole fucking operation, to waste all that money, all them resources. 4 people got locked up with a total of like $80 worth of fucking drugs. That's like fucking a waste, tremendous waste of just everything.
The resources, time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But good thing, he didn't charge me with the rock. He charged me with attempting to buy from an unauthorized. It's like the charge is like attempting to purchase a class 1 drug. From a person not authorized.
Yeah.
It's a bullshit charge. Yeah. And then they try to say that I had a warrant from Bucks County. And I know I didn't.
Yeah.
So I sat basically till the next fucking morning, about 4 o'clock in the morning, sick as balls, you know how that goes. And they let me go. You know what I mean? Bucks County was like, nah, we don't want him. He good.
Yeah, because the cop, he was like, yo, did he put anything in your car?
Right.
And at first, I didn't know until your reaction.
Right.
Until I seen the way you reacted, I was like, oh, okay, they didn't just... Because at first, I was like, all right, they see somebody in a nice car, maybe they think we're trying to do something. But I seen the way you reacted, so I was like, oh, okay, it's not...
Really, you know what the whole thing really boiled down to? Somebody had got killed on the corner the night before.
Yeah.
And they just grip motherfuckers up and they try to say, yo, you know what happened on the corner? You know what got shot?
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was just sitting there talking to the bull. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it didn't turn out bad. I gotta go to court. They're probably gonna throw it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was telling the people. I was like, yo,
so it wasn't nothing crazy.
Not, out here you could get caught with drugs and you don't even make it to the jail.
Yep.
You're out quick.
So it could have been a whole lot worse, and it just I made a decision. I'm leaving my apartment, man. I'm gonna go and just go into either a recovery house or something because staying in my apartment, too many people come by, getting high all the time. It's just that's not helping.
Yeah.
And I want to fuck off this shit, bro. I'm just gonna go to a recovery house and fuck that apartment, bro. I can
What do
always
you
get
think
another one.
that made you decide that?
I'm just tired of this shit, bro. Plus, with that happening, I'm too old to be sitting at CFCF eating them nasty ass cold packs and fucking. I'm not built for that no more.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking not.
Listen,
bro.
I think of that. There's no way in hell I could go do some time. I was fucking.
No. Listen.
Oh man,
it's the
I couldn't do it.
I was thinking to myself, man, I hope they fucking go. I really don't want to go through the whole fucking CFC fucking process. I was literally, that was the thing. I didn't give a fuck that I was sick. None of that shit was bothering me. What was bothering me was thinking, like, if I gotta go through this whole fucking shit, Jesus fucking Christ, what a fucking nightmare.
Because the cop, so when they took you, their superior came over to me. And he was like, yo, he said, were they all right? I said, yeah, they was all right. He said, all right, I just want to make sure there, wasn't nobody acting any way they shouldn't. And I was like, no, they, I was like.
Yeah, they were straight. But the only thing that really sucked, I had to drive around with them for fucking damn near 3 hours in that hot ass fucking car.
For what?
They were trying to bust people.
Oh, they kept you before they took everybody?
They put 3 of us in the back of the car. I told you, they busted 5 people, bro. A total of fucking like 80-something miles in drugs. I was listening to everything they were saying. Yeah. With my nosy ass, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That ain't shit. That's a waste of time.
That's a waste
to
of
be honest with you.
Waste of
$80 of drugs.
Bro. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unfucking believable.
And not saying, anything that, in my opinion, anything that is not in the streets is good,
Sure,
but
absolutely.
Also, if you think about, the effort that was wasted, because I seen them all over that morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even after that, I seen them all over, where you could see
something was going on.
Yeah, exactly. You could see that they were posted up on certain blocks.
Right. That's what they do. They cover every exit.
Yep, just cutting the traffic off. So they let people know, all right, we're here, motherfucker. We might arrest you, we might not.
As people would go to the corner, they would call it in. And I was listening, right? They didn't catch hardly fucking everybody they fucking described. Damn, they got away. Like, hardly nobody got caught, bro. And there was one dude and one chick. Me and another guy that they didn't find nothing on him, and the 2 sellers. That's it, bro.
Okay.
Like, unbelievable, like I said, waste of resources.
Yeah.
That doing all that is not cheap with all those cops and all that. That's not that's not $20 for shit.
Yeah, no.
That's an exhaustive waste of money. That costs thousands to put all that together, and you know what I mean? Yeah. Which could be better used in other ways.
Yeah.
It's my personal opinion, But
yeah, I definitely agree.
Lesson learned, and
So then you got out?
Yeah, I got out the same right away,
Good.
I was so sick though. Oh my God.
So how long does it take for the withdrawal to start kicking in?
It started kicking in because remember I hadn't done anything.
So that's what I was gonna ask you. When
prior to me getting locked up, it was like 9:30 when I got locked up.
Yeah.
I hadn't done anything till like I want to say 12 o'clock the night before.
Okay, so you already had 9 hours under your belt.
I was already in the beginning of
stages, just starting to get uncomfortable.
So I was
and then it started. Yeah,
it was just kicking
and it,
right in.
I think when we get put in cuffs,
right,
a lot of that shit is mentally too. We'll start that fucking. I know there's been times where I know my fucking withdrawal kicked in quicker,
right,
because I knew I couldn't get high. It wasn't like, all right, I know.
Yeah, but you know what? From just having done it so long, I know I prepare myself. It's almost like this, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely been
like
there.
You're so exhausted from this shit is so exhausting to your life in every fucking aspect.
It takes up so much energy, so much time, so much money, so much of your sanity.
It affects you
everything, emotionally, physically, everything.
You name it, bro.
There's nothing it doesn't touch.
Nothing, bro. And not just with you, with the
everybody
people that
around
love you.
Yeah, everybody around you.
Oftentimes we forget about that. I'm
Yep.
not hurting them. Yes, the fuck we are.
Yeah.
Yes, the fuck we are, man.
Yep. It you know,
Look,
it has an effect on everybody around us.
Everything,
You know, everybody.
man.
Whether it's our children, whether it's our mother, whether it's
Yes.
sisters and brothers,
Yes.
whether it's our fucking employer that we're coming to work late, you know,
Yes.
all that shit. Somebody we gotta lie to, somebody we gotta scheme, somebody we gotta con. You know, there's it's all that.
It's
All that is part of it.
fucking exhaustive, and it's just madness, bro.
Yeah.
Madness. So, man, at the end of the month, I'm out, bro. I'm gonna go. I paid my rent for this month. I'm leaving, bro. I'm not even taking nothing. I'm gonna grab a couple of things of clothes, my nice Jones, and fuck that apartment, bro. I'm just so tired. I'm never gonna get sober sitting in there, bro. When people keep bringing me shit, because you know when you have an apartment, it's a money maker. You can use it to make bread.
Yeah. Let people
Yeah,
come over, get high, take a shower, do whatever they gotta do.
Right.
Get some rest.
Yes.
You can just from having that apartment, you could stay high.
Yup. All day long, just from that. People want to shower. People want to come from somewhere safe to blast off. You know what I mean? And where I'm at, it's like kind of a little bit quiet.
Yeah, it's out of the way.
Right.
Yep.
So nobody can find you if you're trying to hide. Whatever.
Yeah, because some people don't. You know, there's a lot of people that don't like getting high on the street. No. They don't want to be out there in the street.
There.
Yeah.
You know?
They don't want to. They're just out there because they don't really have a choice.
Yeah. So how you been, man? Talk to me. How was your trip to Puerto Rico, bro?
It was beautiful.
Yeah?
Beautiful.
How's your sister doing?
Same.
The same? Nothing happened? Nothing worked?
No.
She came back home to make
Yep.
back?
Yep.
I would love to be something in Puerto Rico.
She came back.
I'll make me a hut on the beach.
I
just all day.
I just fucking wash my hands with it.
You have to, man. It's not that you don't love her, Frank.
Yeah.
It's that sometimes you gotta let people go their
man,
path.
Listen, I definitely
you gotta
know
let
that.
them run their
And I'm one too I'm a big believer in tough love.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I'm a big believer in I'll you know, if you meet me halfway, I'll meet you halfway and then some.
You're not an enabler.
You know, yeah, definitely not.
What I mean? And you're gonna tell it how it is.
Yep. Definitely not. You're gonna
and that's sometimes that's what people need, you know. You gotta be like, no.
Yep.
And it's it's hard especially when it's your sister.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not an easy thing to do, but you gotta do it, man.
And that's the only and I don't look at it this way, but that's my only sister, that we have the same mom and dad.
Right. Okay.
We grew up together. That's my baby sister.
Right.
At the same time, and especially, I'm sort of, a big part of why she started getting high in the first place.
Right.
But I also realized that, I kicked myself in the ass a whole bunch of years feeling guilty because of that. And now I just gotta be like, now I just like, man, fuck it. I can't do that no more.
Right. I understand, man. I definitely understand.
It looks like it's about to rain.
Yeah, I was just morning fucking rain so hard.
Yeah, I know. The whole way over here it was coming down.
Where we going to?
It was coming down.
You still online? Yeah?
Yeah, it's on there. How's your mom doing?
Mom's just riding. She surprised me the other day. She came to the house. She bought me some food and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Gave me a big ass hug.
Yeah.
Told me, she looked at me with her little tough ass face. She said, I love you. You better stop not calling me. I don't like when you don't call me. You know what I mean? And I call her, but I used to call her every day, all the time. And I slacked off a little bit, you know what I mean? She don't like that. So I gotta step my call game up with her before she kicks my ass.
Where she live at?
She lives right near me, right on Harbison and Torresdale. It's a brand new assisted living joint.
Yeah. Cool.
My mom got a badass apartment. When I go over there, it's like I'm in heaven. I love it. Mom don't play. She keeps her shit. Woo!
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Tina? How you doing?
So what's going on, everybody? Everybody's good?
Yeah.
My mouth is so fucking dry, bro, from that bullshit. I gotta get something to drink. Let me stop at a store, 7-Eleven or something, bro. I'm dying with this thirst. Por favor. How's the family? How the kids,
Good.
you know? Started
Everybody's
school
good.
now?
Yep.
A little relief, huh?
Yeah, but then it's fucking making sure they're ready for school and then sports and literally I go to work.
Right.
I wake up at 6:30, get the kids. Well, a little earlier than that. I wake up about 6:15. Major takes the bus at 6:45.
Okay. I love that day. That's like the best day.
And then it's off. You know, it's off to the race from there. Go to work at 9. I usually get home at 8 o'clock at night.
Long ass day, 14-hour days, man.
Yeah, but
that's the way.
I'm clean. The bills are paid.
That's
I
it.
get to spend time with my family. So,
Do what you do, man.
yeah.
The only thing I'm trying to figure out, man, I don't want to give my little dog up, man. I got friends that own recovery houses, you know, and hopefully they'll let me bring them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love my dog. That's my baby.
Yeah.
I don't want to get, that's going to be a tough.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to give him up. And I was looking, there are places, there are
let you
rehabs
take
and all that let you take your pets.
Yeah.
They're, what's it called?
I was gonna say that's therapeutic also.
Sure, absolutely.
That's definitely
Not just for me, for people in the
therapeutic.
house too.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, they sort of learn how to love
Yep, and it's
somebody
also
else.
Responsibility.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. That's a big part of it. Is, you know, learning
Listen,
how to make sure somebody's fed. They go out, you clean up after,
Yes,
you know, all that
listen,
stuff.
my dog don't do nothing in the house, but I'm always like, when I leave my house, I give him a kiss, tell him I love him.
Yeah.
I'll tell him I gotta go, Papa. And he knows, you know, my voice when I'm going to do what I gotta do. When I come back, I take him for a walk. But I'm always in the back of my mind, can't get in no trouble, I can't get locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see, the first thing I did when I got locked up was what? My dog, bro. I told the cop, listen, man. I told the cop just like this. I said, officer, I don't give a fuck what you do with me, bro. But I got my dog in my house. He's like, I almost started crying.
Yeah.
And he seen that. I was like, he's like my best friend, bro. I said, please take me back to the truck so he can call my folks and take care of my dog. I don't want him to die in my house. You know what I mean? And he's my boy, man. I don't know what he ate. I gave him something to eat the other day, bro, and he was busting ass so fucking bad, bro. And he would bust ass and laying down, and he'd be like this. He'd look at me with side eye, like, yeah, nigga, what? Yo, he's funny as shit, bro. What time is it? Are you going back down towards Kensington?
Yeah.
Good. Can I stop and get a little plate at I'm gonna stop at if you can, right down Kensington and Clearfield. That little store around the Spanish store in the corner. I'm gonna get myself a plate. I got like fucking $7. Oh man.
If it's supposed to rain later.
What happened? I haven't seen Gene in a minute, bro.
I was looking for him today.
I don't know where he is. Nothing. I usually see him.
His mom
I see his
said
girl.
She was, matter of fact, about 2 weeks ago, his mom said that she was gonna come and get him. She was like, because his leg was bad. He had a bad ass.
Absolutely it is.
You know, and all over too, to be honest.
Yeah.
His mom said, yo, I'm coming to take him, and I'm letting him know if he doesn't come, then I'm done with his ass. You know, she just got to that point where she was fed up. And he'd be calling his mom, yo, I mean, you know, all the time, a couple times a day, asking for money. Yo, could I have some money? Could I have some money? Could I have some money?
Right.
Where,
that's not a good thing.
Nah. And she would block the numbers. And then he'd be asking me, yo, could I use your phone? I said, hell no.
No.
I said, you I'm losing my phone. Call your mom and
Right.
ask her for money. You know. Oh, I'm not getting in that shit.
And if you ain't gone, what the sun gone?
So we about to. Matter of fact, I should have. What's up, Queen? So y'all see how nice it is right here, right? We're gonna bust this left down Lehigh, and you'll see how quickly this shit changes. A matter of, as soon as you cross Lehigh, it starts to get hectic. You see it's, no trash around, essentially pretty nice. And then you get down here and it looks like
I heard you saying something about you did a documentary and they demonetized you.
Yeah, they always do that shit though. So they'll say that it's fucking promoting drugs. That was their excuse this time. Like,
they don't see your channel. Like,
yeah, the first thing I said was,
you don't see what I do.
So yeah, where they
always channel appeal it or anything.
I'm appealing it now. It's in the appeal process, but not. So I would say probably half, if not more, of the videos that I put on my channel, they don't get demonetized.
Right.
As soon as somebody talks about
talk shit.
No, as soon as somebody starts talking about, like, if it's a woman and they've been assaulted,
right,
or they start talking about certain things and say certain words, automatically. It'll be. I'll put it up
on the site.
Yeah. Yep. It'll be on there Thursday. I'm just giving it a day or two for the appeal process to. Sometimes sometimes though, if so, a computer does the first time. The second time when you appeal it, then somebody manually looks at it. So they're gonna look through it and be like, he's not promoting, hopefully. But I've had other videos that I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, literally, I'm telling where this happened, and they demonetize that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they do it all the time. So. So y'all will see, we're passing Emerald, then we'll pass Jasper, and then we're gonna be on Lehigh and Kensington, and now you see little trash popping up,
little junk here and there.
Little stuff. You can see car all abandoned,
Happens so fast. It's like your eyes. It's like, oh.
Yep. And then you see, and we come down here, and it's a nightmare. It's crazy how quickly that happens. It's just like that, snap of fingers.
You know what though? I was I seen somebody say something about the addicts and stuff. But you know what? I fucking love my peoples, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I call them my
Of course.
Bro.
Of course.
I love my get high folks, man. My addicts and all. Some of the best, most intelligent people that I've met have been down here.
Some of the best hearts, just in a fucked up position.
Yes.
And I always think it's because I believe that those of us that suffer with addiction, we're a little more sensitive.
We're emphatic.
Yep. We're a little more
and compassion.
Yep, exactly. It's a different level, and a lot of times we don't know how to deal with our emotions. And we tend to getting high.
Because literally,
I'm not saying that's an excuse or anything,
Like, I don't even fucking know who they are, and they see me. I might be sick. And, "Baby, you all right?" I'm like, fuck. No.
Yeah, because they know what you're going through.
Motherfucker, I don't even know, and they be the ones give you the shirt off their back, man. Feed you.
Exactly.
Bro, here, take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and, exactly. Because they know what you're going through.
They know what you're going through, man.
They've been there themselves. So they, they like paying it forward. Like, damn, hopefully this shit will come back. If I got a little extra today,
yes,
it's not gonna kill me to give $1.
Right.
So
Right.
maybe this shit will come
Truth,
back
though.
to me.
And that's what I always do. You know, they have that saying that goes, treat people how you want to be treated.
Yep.
I don't
The
do
golden
that.
rule.
You know why? Because for me, that's putting an expectation on somebody else. You know what I do?
Yeah.
Treat people. Hey,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yep. Exactly.
I don't
Yep.
care.
No strings attached.
It's
Yep.
not to pay you back. I
Yep.
don't give a shit. If I give you something, it's to give
Yeah.
it to you.
Yeah.
And I keep it pushing.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright.
That's sort of I don't, a lot of people be like, oh, you have to earn my respect, blah, blah. I treat everybody nice until you give me a reason not to.
Give me a reason
I treat everybody respectful. I'm like, nice and kind to everybody until you give me a reason not to. And then
I have this saying, right, that
story.
I'm not like baseball. With me, you get one swing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
exactly.
it is what it is, man.
I got an Airbnb.
Oh yeah, where at?
A couple blocks down.
Okay.
But I want to set up to do interviews.
Because there'd be a lot of people right here. You know what I mean?
Where?
That's the store I want to go to.
Yeah.
But wherever you go, man. And happiness is what you need so bad.
So you see, it's not real. It's empty, to be honest with you.
Today it is, yeah.
It's empty.
I think it's because of the weather.
Yeah, I agree, because it was storming. It was storming hard.
It was bad this morning.
Yeah.
I'll tell you it was bad.
I know, on the way over here, it was coming down.
But here's the view.
Yeah, no.
I hope they got some food left in there, man. I'm starving. Uh-oh. There you go. Snatch and grabs. Big truck they getting.
Power cup right there.
See right here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my bag in the truck. All right, you ain't going nowhere?
Nah.
I want to get something to eat. Need something over there?
No, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. So y'all can see, over here, just, so, let me tell y'all something real quick. So those of you that don't know or maybe forgot, I know y'all can hear how Shake speaks. He has Tourette's. So a lot of people will think, oh, he's high, he's getting high, that's why he sounds like that. Shake has Tourette's. So just figured I'd tell y'all that. All right. No, Shake's not sober. Shake is still, unfortunately, uh, getting high. So, yeah. Belinda, what's up? Yeah, Shake is a good person, man. He just, gets high. I gotta talk over this music real quick because they'll fuck. Hold up, I gotta mute this music. Sorry, I had mute that. Mute that music.
Hey, can I borrow $2 from you to get something to drink? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. She tapped the shit out of me today. All right.
So, but y'all see how, it's, you see everybody over there. Yeah, Shake, he seems all right. I hope he is.
I gotta get my spoon out my bag. Back. Back. What you rocking out? think this nigga stole something.
If you want, you can wait. And I'm about to pull up to the Airbnb. You could eat inside.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
So as y'all see, you know, it's crazy out here, just littered with trash, you know. Trash as far as you can see, deep. And there was a lady, yeah, hell yeah, there's rats all over here. There was a lady that I seen earlier. She was passed out in the fucking street. Like, I'm seriously surprised she didn't get hit by a car. Or seriously surprised, because you couldn't see her. And she was blocked by one car, so you couldn't see her until you fucking pulled up. You know what I mean? So she was just in a bad spot, basically.
Yeah, it happened.
A bad spot. And I went over there and knocked, you know, like told her, yo, just fucking fall on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
You know, you're in the middle of the street. And it was just her head. Where she was like right in front of that car, you couldn't see.
Right.
So if you pull in there the wrong way,
yep,
you're fucking running her head right over. Running her head right over, you know.
You know what? That's one thing, right? I can't, if I see somebody on the ground, immobile, I mean, for me, I can't never just walk by, man. I gotta wake them up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes they get fucking mad, and I don't care.
Yeah.
But they get mad. I just make sure that you're alive.
That's the same thing. I'll be like, yo, get up, man. Just
I
fucking
want to make sure you're
move over. Move over 10, 10 feet. 5 feet, whatever it is, just you're in a fucking middle. I'm not gonna wake you up unless you're in a fucked up position.
Right.
You know, I mean, this motherfucker was eyes rolled back in the head.
Right.
It was a girl, eyes was rolled back in her head. She
was cooked.
I honestly thought she was dead on the street.
Right.
You know, honestly, to be honest with you, I thought she was dead on the street. Thankfully, she wasn't, but I was surprised, to say the least.
Yeah.
Because she was bad.
Yeah, man, it's like, I be wondering sometimes, like, will this ever change, man? What has to happen?
Yeah.
I mean, it's never going to change 100%, right? It's always going to be some form of drug use and activity. Just this whole thing. There's too much money to be made.
Yeah.
They're not going to let that stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's hundreds of millions.
We were talking about from the baggies to the needle, everything. Clothes, everything, bro.
Everything. This keeps this economy alive.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely
everybody's making money.
Everybody in every
from the
aspect,
stores to the food to the drinks to the needles.
But I wonder, like, what has to happen, right, for some kind of noticeable change, big impact? What has to happen?
I think about that a lot. I think that they would have to.
The only thing that I can think of, and this is my thing, the only thing that I can think that would do that, you have to find a cure for addiction. It's almost that far gone, bro.
Yeah. I would think that the biggest way to put a curb on it is to, first of all, if they was to, you know how they shut down certain blocks for a couple days, they would have to do that literally, but everywhere.
In a massive way,
locking everybody the fuck up, you know, bang, bang, bang. Yep, exactly. And even that, you know, you're still gonna have motherfuckers hiding between buildings, under cars, all that shit.
Working off the phone.
Yeah.
Listen, they find a way, we find a way to get around this.
Because it's, you know, I always say, as long as there's human beings, there's gonna be addiction.
Sure.
You know,
one
thing or another. You know, before dope, it was something else. Before that, it was something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there's never I don't believe that there's ever going to be a time where addiction just isn't there.
Right.
And even I think if it comes up with a cure, there's going to be so many people that be like, man, fuck that. I like getting high.
Right. True.
You know, I like
True.
getting high. Because look, they have the Vivitrol shot, you know, different Suboxone, all that shit, and motherfuckers be like, nah, I want to get high. I don't want this shit. I want fucking,
right.
I want
what
dope.
I want.
Yep. Or I want to smoke crack or whatever it might
Whatever. Yeah.
be. You know, and for
You
me,
gotta
I
hold
think,
on to something.
yeah, and I look at it like, how you supposed to tell somebody what to do with their body? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As long as they're not hurting anybody else, how are you supposed to tell somebody, yo, don't do that? Because for me, I think
that's one of the shittiest things about America.
Yeah, where we all know people that are functioning addicts.
Sure.
Or alcoholics. You know, that maybe they just get high on the weekend. And I think if you can I can't do that. But if you can do that, more power to you. You know, and if that's what you want to do,
I'm
then
surprised
cool.
that I've had my apartment for 8 fucking years, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's a major, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a big accomplishment. Still no. Nothing. No. Good now? Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was oh shit. I got to get the charger. Yeah, usually if I'm hooked up to the car and I get out the car, it'll stay on there. So alright. So yeah, but listen, to keep it 100% honest, all Philly ain't fucked up like this. You know, there's parts that are very nice. Very nice. You know. Very much, Aaron. That's it right there, Aaron. That's exactly it. All right, 1 second. Let me get the door code.
To search the directory, please enter the name or suite. Please enter your tenant access code. Door is now unlocked.
Other side. Yep. So we're in this one. And then shit's a good. Listen, you know how many? I remember when I used to get high. A lot of people. Yeah, I'm gonna put the drone up. A lot of the people would be like, "Yo, you look like a cop." I'd be like, "Man, you fucking kidding me?" I used to be arguing. Yeah, I used to be like, "Yo, I fucking done more time in prison than you, nigga. Like, then you've been alive, probably." Where I'd literally have to pull up my shirt, and they see my sleeves, and they'd be like, "Oh, okay," you know. Then they would believe me. But so many times, they'd be like, "Yo, you look like a cop," because I didn't look. You know, everybody has in their head the way an addict is supposed to look. I look like military. I think that's like a cop too, right? Not really. Not really. Military looks different than the cops. I think a lot of times we just sort of, well, I do, bunch them in. Thank you.
Okay.
So, let me check it out. Oh, it's a nice place. Nice little spot to, you know.
Does this like belong to somebody and they moved it out?
Yeah.
Something like it?
Yeah. So there's a lot of, you know, some people have houses just to
Right.
rent them out like this.
Right.
You know, maybe they stay here. Yep. So I'll give y'all a quick little tour around.
It's nice. I like it.
There's Shake. Got his food.
Tear this food up, bro.
Ceiling is nice. This used to be an old warehouse, you know, that they converted.
Yeah, you live a lot of warehouses around.
Yeah. There's where I'll be sleeping. Okay, they got a TV there. Cool.
Nice.
So I'm cool.
It's almost like hotel or something before we got.
Yeah. Here's the
I
bathroom.
guess for them, right?
Huh?
I guess whoever has it.
Well, you figure they charge. I paid, you know, a little bit less than $200.
For the night?
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
So, you know, you figure that's.
And depending on your work, what you gotta
Yeah.
do, you know, it's not bad at all, man.
Yeah. So, you know.
For this kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
environment.
Exactly. For a nice little spot. It's clean. You know, I would have paid the same thing for a hotel.
Yup.
And I prefer, you know, even though there's a lot of horror stories with Airbnbs, there be some fucking creeps out here that be putting recorders in them.
Plenty.
Huh?
You want some of this? There's plenty.
No. I'm good, thank you. I'll end up getting something to eat later. There's a lot of creeps out here that, you know, be recording, putting cameras in here.
Yeah.
Next to the fucking bathroom or next to the bed and watching
You
motherfuckers.
me, all they gonna see is me jerking off.
Yeah.
Mad at that.
Shake said they could fucking put the camera on him. All they gonna catch is him jerking off. All right, so here's the bathroom. Let me show you. Bathroom.
Yo, gonna come get me on?
You gotta put the volume down now.
Huh?
You gotta put them all the way down because this will pick it up and then it'll think I'm trying to put somebody else.
Mm-hmm. I got
This place, a little bit less than $200. So that's the same thing that I would have paid for a a hotel. I need a girl. I don't need. I'm married. I don't need a girl. What you mean? I'm married. So this is very close. Yep, for one night. So there's cleaning fees, a tax. There's all that shit. Fucking camera dropping. So there's yeah, it's all right. I've stood here before, not this specific one. Not this specific spot I've stood, but the one downstairs. The one downstairs I didn't like because you could hear everybody walking.
This lady can cook so good, bro.
You could hear everybody's footsteps in the other spot that I stood. So that I didn't like, But besides that, it was cool. What if I relapse? Yeah, that could happen. I don't never say never. I just know what I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do, though. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put myself in positions I shouldn't be in. And for me, it's the only time I ever got high is when I was like dealing with some emotional or mental pain. That's it. I never get high just because I wanted to, stuff like that. I got high whenever I was dealing with emotional trauma, like somebody dying, my mom dying, shit like that. That's when I would fall victim to my urges. So yeah, for me, I have I have too much to lose. I got too much to lose. Yeah, there's I've had that happen, Joshua. I've had my family before, ask me, was like, yo, are you getting high? Stuff like that. That takes time. That takes time. That takes time before that shit goes away. A lot of time it's because we've lied to them so much. You know what I mean? So a lot of that time that our family doesn't trust us is because we gave them, so many reasons not to trust us. That's why. So what I think I'm gonna do is I want to do interviews in here. What do you think, Shake?
If people are willing to come down, it would be nice, Give it a nicer,
It's
a nicer look for the view, for the channel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you might not have been paying attention, but we're, and I don't want to say the location because we're on live, but it's not, it's right here, So it's not. Jake, I don't know Jake, but Jake is I seen he got all these Jake is like trolling, but he's actually helping the channel out by doing that. So, Yeah. Against the ring. Excuse me? Yes. We stopped taking walk-ins at 6:30. You just gotta be at the shop before 6:30. All right. Yeah, so for me, a lot of people like trolls. A lot of people don't realize that, like, you could look at the comments, you'll see people trolling. I don't care. They help the channel. They like to they put comments and do all that stuff. Yeah, a lot of times they just need attention. So I just be like, all right. Because the average person isn't gonna do that. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be on somebody's channel talking shit. Holy shit. This motherfucker's right.
Yeah, a lot of those people, all they want is attention. Like you said, once you say a comment, they start their shit,
And for me, I look at it like a lot of people don't look at it like that, but I look at it like,
Thank you.
so yeah, if you, like, let's say you, Shake, that me and you were friends, you support the channel, all that stuff, you might watch the video, like it, and maybe comment, right? Maybe. But they're going to comment 10 times.
Right.
They're going to watch the video 5 times. So I like it. I like it. Keep it up, Jake. No, that's a video camera. I mean, a video light. So I got to bring it up. But it's a stand with the light just so I can make the videos look a little better for you. That's all it is. It's dark in here. Yep. Yeah, so listen, the way I look at it, the only time I'm going to ban you is if you got to be getting real crazy. Like, you got to be, I'm not even going to say what it is because, there's a couple lines that you cross, and then that way I'll block you. But the majority of the time, everybody's allowed to their own opinion. I'm not sensitive. I look at it like, so I'll have people that they'll watch the video and they'll be like, oh, I can't even, they'll comment. They'll be like, I can't even watch you no more. You're full of shit, blah, 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 blah. But I'll be like, yo, you're on my channel, right? There's millions of channels on YouTube, but you're on my shit. You know what I mean?
You know what, too? Sometimes it ain't even worth it to give those people.
Yeah. The attention and the feedback. I just don't do it.
That's what you get rid of. It's ignore.
Yep. And that's just me. That's just the way I deal with it.
This is more people more.
Yeah, that's just the way I deal with it. Some people deal with it differently. So I just look at it like, I don't know you. You're not, like you're not that important in my life. So that's the way I look at it. Nobody, nobody that is having like a good day, and a good life is gonna go around. Like, I got too much good shit going on in my life to go around commenting and trolling on people's shit. I'm not doing that. I don't have the time for it or the desire. We got time to I'm hoping to do about 10. Hopefully. See, and when I do it in here, the sound could be good, the lighting could be good. So it'll, you know, it'll hopefully be good interviews. And we're not far from the people. So it's not like they gotta jump in the car. Marcus, what's up? All that stuff.
And yo, you ain't gotta drive me home. Just drop me at Erie's Cars there.
Gotcha.
I'll take the bus home.
You know.
I'm not I'm not sick of cook.
So yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to end this live though, because I'm gonna start setting up and then hopefully get ready to do some interviews. Thank you, Just Breathe. Thank you. Exactly, Elizabeth. Exactly. Just different, right? I love the way you put that. Thank you, Jennifer. You know, it's just different. Yep, exactly. It's just different. Our life is not better, not worse. It's just different. That's a good way to put it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop back on here later on tonight after I get done with some of the interviews, and we'll touch base again. So I won't go live for the interviews. I don't like to do that. Every once in a while, I'll do a live interview or two, but you know, for the interviews, I won't be live. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. Hit that like button on your way out, please and thank you. And subscribe to the channel if you're not. Yeah, Leslie, I see that all the time, man. I see that all the time. I see people talk shit about me on other people's channels, and then they're in my channels talking about, yo, you know, it is what it is. That's on them. It's not on me. That shit don't, you know, it don't really affect me like that. So, but, you know, it is what it is. Have a great night, y'all. Yeah, it definitely is crazy. But, you know, have a great night. I'll see y'all later.